Hello, my name is Robert Manley. I live in Allen, Texas. That's a 45-minute to an hour drive to Arlington, depending on traffic conditions, and that's an easy commute for me. So it's not an issue whatsoever. I'm fully available June 22nd, 23rd. I'm retired. So my schedule is really flexible. So I'll pencil in those dates in my calendar, make sure I keep them available in case I'm selected for the role. As far as things I'm looking forward to this summer, my wife and I have already had 3 wonderful vacations so far this year, but we do have a family reunion scheduled in July in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I have 4 brothers, and I'll tell you, we're separated across the United States about as far as you can get. And so getting together is a challenge, especially when you include spouses, children, and these days, even children's children. So it is a challenge, but when we pull it off, it's a pure joy. So I'm really looking forward to it. We've got a 16-bedroom cabin just outside the Smoky Mountains, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I believe. In terms of my medical experience, well, I'm not a doctor, but I am an engineer. And I was the technical director for very advanced technology development at Raytheon, and these sorts of programs never go smoothly and often have significant failures. And it was my job when we had those situations occur to be the calming force, give the team new direction, build their confidence, and get them focused on how to make the program successful. So even though I'm not a doctor, I do believe that I can realistically play the role of a compassionate doctor. You did ask for a hand slate, so here's my attempt at that. Hello, Mrs. Anderson. I saw in your report that you're having some issues with abdominal discomfort. Can you tell me just a little bit more about that?
Yes, so for a couple of weeks now, I've had a numbing sensation of a dull pain in my stomach, but over the past few days, it's beginning to change, and I'm experiencing a more intense, almost stabbing type of pain.
Oh, okay. That's very helpful, by the way. Thank you. The most common causes of abdominal pain is really not serious at all. Okay, it can be caused by indigestion, gas, pulled muscle. Sometimes a mild stomach virus can exhibit similar symptoms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a full slate of tests. And when I get the results back, we'll get back together and we'll see where to go from there. Okay, Mrs. Anderson?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Mrs. Anderson. It's great to see you again. I understand that you're having some issues with some lower back pain. Can you give me a little bit more information about that?
I've been having a lower back pain at the center of my lower back, but more recently, I'm experiencing a strong shooting pain starting in my right glute and then traveling down my leg.
Oh, your leg. Okay. I'm going to have to do some evaluations before I make a final diagnosis, but what you're describing to me really sounds like a case of sciatica. And sciatica is really annoying. I've had it. It's not fun, but it's very treatable. Typically, sciatica can be resolved with just a series of stretches and exercises that I can teach you to perform. So, you want to go ahead and start those evaluations, Mrs. Anderson?
I sure do. Thank you.
Okay.